All right. Sorry about that. Oh, for the camera. All right. I got to look pretty for the camera. I'm gonna take off my toque. That's what they call it here in Canada. All right. So we've got the height battle, crew battle between USA and Canada. For Team USA, we've got Vinny, Will, MJG, Blood Cross, and Logic. And as a substitute, in case of any emergency, in case somebody breaks their leg, gets stabbed in the heart, we've got Nicole for backup. Then for Canada, obviously we got our man Holy, Elliot the Master. We got Holy, Elliot's little brother, actually older, but he's smaller and less skilled. Then we got Tin Man. He's going to hug everybody after this crew battle.
I would not doubt it.
Yeah. And then finally, Alpha Cannons and Toronto Joe. And a sub, for some reason, is Raziek, which
Nova
is...
Scotia, the Marth?
Yeah. I mean... All right, we got people whistling in the mic right now. Hold on 1 second. I think, looking at the video there, you might scooch over a bit. We're going to get nice and cozy here, Doom, because the big thing about Canada you don't understand is that, especially in Ontario, gay marriage is legal. So, I'm pretty hyped for this match. Canada team makes sense. The USA team, not as strong as you'd see as a national, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be more than enough to either sweep Canada or give them a run for the money. I have no illusions about this match.
Of the people we send up here, this is definitely the strongest crowd of 5.
One thing I'm kind of curious about, though, with substitute for Cammy, from my experience here, we tend to kind of look down on Nova Scotia. I'm sure you have regions in your in the States who are kind of frowned upon.
Shout outs to Midwest and Pacific Northwest.
Oh, Joe's getting hyped right now.
Joe's hyped.
Joe's getting really hyped.
No, I'm surprised that Tin Man isn't the one screaming the loudest for Canada.
Well, no, you see, we often equate Tin Man to Carlton.
I was going to say Cleveland and Carlton mixed with a little bit of Pierce.
I don't know. I would say just pure Carlton, simply because Cleveland is pretty black, and when Carlton, like imagine Tin Man right now. He's got a spinner on his neck, like his name is Flava Flav, and it looks so wrong. It feels
but
like
so right. It feels so right. Yeah.
It feels like Carlton trying too hard.
It's actually streaming right now. Yep.
Oh yeah. By the way, big question. Hey, GimR. GimR, no cursing. All right, this is going to be difficult for me. I do have Tourette's. Okay. So, I'm expecting a really close match. I don't know why I'm expecting a really close match.
I'm going to get some salad while they put the controls in.
That is how hyped we are here at Revival of Salt. Doom, one of the best commentators ever, is sitting here and eating salad, calmly watching the stream, saying, yeah, I guess this is a hype match. Yeah.
Nah, man, I need breakfast. $14.
Okay, we got you. We have USA starting small USA chants. Not sure if it's a wise decision. Canada is not as friendly as they may think it is, and they're a little outnumbered here.
All 10 of us are trying to cheer.
I believe that's also the same number of Tin Man's fan club.
No, that's just mean. You can't be slamming a guy up. Come on.
Well, it honestly has become common practice with Canadian live streams that, as professional as they may be,
I can't not do it.
Tin Man, for some reason joining in on the USA chant. I don't think he realizes what team he's on. Me riding his black brothers.
Yeah. Are there any other black Canadian smashes?
Not very many African Canadian players.
Yeah.
We've got 2 right there. Tin Man counts as half of one.
Crucius counts as half of one.
No, Crucius is Egyptian actually.
Well,
yeah,
it's in Africa, but it's not like black, you know.
That well played, Doom, well played. So first up, we have somebody who's a ginger with glasses. I'm pretty sure that's Will. It is Will. All right. So we've got Will versus Ally. I don't know if this is the smartest thing. Oh, no, they're sitting in Holy. Oh, yes, they are.
This was actually what Vinny had hoped for. He said he wanted to send in Will against Holy. And it's very convenient that ended up being the first matchup.
Now, out of curiosity, why would that be an advantage towards Team USA?
Well, nobody knows how to play DK outside of our region. I'm calling it right now. West Coast, I'm looking at you.
No, no, I would agree with that. Although the only thing is, though, with Montreal, where Holy is from, the land of poutine and amazing strip clubs. One of the things is that they have a player who they often say is one of the best in Canada, Mar1.
I actually just met him. He's a very nice guy.
I think he has a lot of experience in the DK matchup. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I mean, Will is a fantastic player. He's probably on a level higher than Holy, but I don't know if this was a good idea. I have to keep my hopes up for Canada on this one.
So, if we're both biased in our commentary, it'll even out.
That's what I'm hoping for.
All right, Will repping the FNB tag, the first name basis crew.
It's a little loud here. Hard to tell who's commentating. Almost talked over you there for a second there.
So, Bloodcross starting the Poutine Sucks chant.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know what's going on.
Forfeit a stock. Shout out to Cheese. All right.
Nah, on Cheese's day, it was a game. Like, for real.
I actually remember with fond memories when I was at Pound 5 watching Bloodcross take that swing at Cheese. Honestly, Cheese, I hear you might be a nice guy, but watching you at Pound 5, I kind of wanted to take a swing at you too. All right, so match actually started now.
Oh, nice air dodge behind from Holy. Those cross-ups must be playing Marvel with his brother.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised about that, Elliot picking up Marvel instead of Brawl here. Getting kind of salty with a Meta Knight.
Nothing is safe on Meta Knight's shield from any range.
He's doing a really good job of kind of pressuring DK's shield, but he's used to it. It's just grabbing him straight out of shield, punishing Holy for it.
Oh, Tornado on DK. It's one of the most unfortunate things to watch. He's got him in a juggle situation, but Meta Knight with his 6,000.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's super armor.
He tries the up air underneath the stages, and armor frame's having nothing to do with it.
I don't think Mar1's doing this kind of stuff, man.
I doubt Mar1 is on his level. I mean, really, the only thing I was hoping for is a little bit of familiarity in the matchup, but Mar1's not doing this.
That was that Mech Warrior punch.
Yeah. Good stage control for all. Missed that.
Nice recovery from Will.
Oh, and he loses his stock. That was some West Coast DI.
DK's up air might as well be his forward air. It just hits right in front of him. So strong. Trying to get back off the edge.
So fast. So fast. But I hate DKs.
Yeah.
Especially as a Marth main. Oh, God, I hate DK.
That's a pretty ridiculous matchup.
Yeah. Outranges everything you do.
All right, Will's got the full punch, which makes recovering a little bit easier.
Ooh.
But I mean, still, it's DK versus Meta Knight.
I think Holy needs to kind of pull a rein here. Every time Will's coming back to that stage, I'm just seeing a really easy just shuttle loop, just insta, very close call.
Meta Knight's invincibility frames on shuttle loop just let him get through that. No. Oh,
it caught that with a down smash, and Will somehow dies.
There's no style behind that.
Yeah, there was nothing. Well, Will hyping us out with all these fantastic moves. Holy just comes, no, he's okay, man.
Nice
I'm just with the down smash.
Yo, who said there's no combos in Brawl? Will's trying to get extra fancy, throwing out side Bs.
Well, see, one of the things is that Gingers do not have souls, so they are a firm believer in anything that people who do have souls don't believe in, such as combos in Brawl.
And beating Meta Knight with Donkey Kong.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my God, again! He's landing those side Bs are free. Oh my God! Early kill on Holy right now. Yeah, Mar1 definitely not up to snuff on the practice.
No, absolutely not. Will is like a throw and a punch away from making this a full stock lead. Not anymore, but wow, Holy giving up that free edge guard.
The one thing I'm kind of curious about here at Will is that lots of percents on that punch. I was gonna say for the kill, doesn't he want to get a 9 wind off that, doesn't he?
If Will can manage to hold on to this stock, that puts Team USA at a significant advantage.
Now, I really don't think Holy's going to be able to win this. Yeah, he's not going to be able to bring this back, but I do have confidence in him taking that stock. Maybe racking up, maybe looking like a comeback, but at least taking that stock. And then he gets punched again, and it just shatters my dreams.
DK, even though he has a lot of comeback factor himself, is also very easy to come back against because of how terrible his recovery is. So Holy can make this happen. He's got him no jump juggle situation, and nope, safe landing.
Yeah, he just squanders it. The thing that's getting me is There's a lot of free. I mean, the rain gimp. Like, wait. Oh, it's bugging me. It's really starting to get on my nerves a little bit.
Every down air that Holy's doing could just be a shuttle loop that makes it that much harder to come back.
See, there he gets the idea to rain, but he doesn't even sweet spot, doesn't get the good angle on it. I'm honestly a little worried now if he's even going to take this stock off Will.
They're both one well-placed kill move away from taking that important stock.
Looking at Will right now, Will actually looks really nervous. Holy looks very composed. Almost, I would say he's pretty frustrated with this situation right now.
Sometimes it's easier to be down because there's no pressure to hold on to that last stock.
In a sense.
Yeah.
I almost think, though, being the person on the crew battle, all it takes is for you to say lose that first match and say the rest of the crew battle you're down one stock. There's some serious pressure for that guilt there.
Yeah, Will trying to go for a turnaround punch to no avail. Once again in that really bad situation. Is he gonna go for the classic Will, the double jump air dodge on stage?
Apparently, not realizing there is no time limit. Timeout's not possible on this map, but you may find a Canada.
Recovery from Will.
Oh, there's the stock. Again, no
big
style,
for Canada.
just a simple down smash.
That's very big for Canada.
Let's see if Holy can try to pull out some clutch here. Holy has been known for some really ridiculous moments, but no, he's just getting grabbed. Does mash out. I thought there was going to be an up air straight out of that from Will.
Yeah. Will has a lot of setups out of that. Oh no!
Oh, very good work from Holy. Not only so he's found his balls. Now he's trying to go in hard.
I think DK is harder to kill at like 150 than he is at 0.
Oh, completely.
Yeah.
He's such a gimp character versus an actual kill character. Oh, nice try to punch. Holy finally. Oh, he tries for the rain. Oh my god. Oh, where was the shuttle loop? That was the freest shuttle loop.
This is just high intensity.
Hindsight's 2020. Yeah. Oh my god.
That's how it starts. Just get him off stage.
I think Holy is very...
Will with the amazing piking.
I think Holy's really kind of drawing into that last stock deparation and kind of the nothing to lose at this point.
Like, he's trying to play safe. He knows that Will can't time him out.
Oh my god.
Man. Will's nerves are definitely showing here. There's a lot of pride on the line.
Now, Holy is known for coming to Ontario taking our money, so as much as we may hate him, this would be fantastic. Oh, free it!
Will is very flustered. Vinny's coaching him.
Oh, the up B stage spike.
Both at 154 at the end of the match.
That was really hype at the end there. I'm
showing from both players.
Fantastic. A well-earned USA champ, I would say.
Let's see who Canada's going to throw in. I'm expecting Ally. I don't know if they want to bring the big guns out that early, but...
It's looking like Alpha Can's might be getting put in here. Alpha Can's likely having good array of characters to choose from to take down Donkey Kong. He's got Falco as one of his solid mains, Game & Watch.
Game & Watch, not so much.
Well, maybe not so much, but he's got Game & Watch. He's got... I'm trying to forget. Oh, DDD is another key one he also has.
I
actually forgot that he has DDD.
Is the Infinite legal here?
I don't know about the Infinite, but I mean, enough percent just to kind of rack on. At least to take one stock off and we'll kind of even up this crew match. I mean, that's really all they're hoping for at this point. And then maybe worried about Alpha Can's lack of experience against DK, because losing a stock at this point would be very detrimental to the Canada team. But in between the break here, why don't I ask you, how fantastic is that chicken Caesar salad?
It is absolutely amazing. This is one of the best meals I've ever had.
Now, are you just saying that because you were in Canada and you're trying to suck up?
I actually really like it.
All right. There you have it. Canada's superior food. All right. We may not win the crew battle, but we got the beer and we got the chicken Caesar salad.
That's why I don't care if I lose early in this tournament.
They are sending an ally against Will. That is a little strange to be sending out the big guns that early. I guess he's hoping for a quick one stock, maybe win the next match. I'm not familiar with how well Ally does against Will. I imagine he beats him, but I don't know how blatantly the win would be.
Right. Well, it is Meta Knight versus DK. I mean, no matter what the situation is, no matter who the player is, this is always going to be hard. Ally representing his girlfriend with his tag.
Ally rocking the Bree tag right now. Yeah. Trying to shout out to his girlfriend. Lovely girl.
Deleting me on Facebook, you know.
Oh my God! Again.
Wow, the combo!
Oh my God! This is looking like Brawl Plus right now.
Bro, what? Ew, man, that game's gross.
Almost slipped
Wow,
right into that
almost,
front
yeah.
smash. That was a little. I don't know what Ally is doing right now. I think he's maybe getting a little too cocky.
He's definitely impatient. Anytime you spend approaching DK should be spent, not playing
Eating
this.
81%.
Yeah.
Oh, here. Oh my God, here comes the rain. Here's what I was looking for. Ally knows. Oh, and he still screws
Yeah,
it up.
Ally with much more Donkey Kong experience than Holy from coming to the States. Oh, nice footstool out of Tornado. Safe landing. No. That was almost the end
Yeah,
right there.
I was feeling the rain a little bit, and I said, no, wait, that's not my case. It's not going to work. So he has to wait for the perfect situation to kind of get it off.
All Will needs is a well-placed
Oh.
anything. Nice mind games on that platform, trying to make you think you're gonna get hit on your shield.
Well, I think really could get
Ally
away
just
with it. I mean, this kind
planking
of
it
percent on Meta Knight, anything is going to kill him from DK.
Yeah, Ally knows that. Despite having the percent disadvantage, planking is not gonna hurt him. Oh, that's looking pretty
he's
grim.
just going for the really safe. Oh my God, I'm not even a Meta Knight mate, and I knew that was a shuttle loop situation. You can tell Ally's
or
definitely
at least
a little
something
nervous.
that wasn't another down air. Wow.
Oh, but Ally DI pulls through, thankfully.
Will loves to do that. He'll just charge his punch.
Oh my
That's
God.
a crucial stock for America. Let's see if Will's going to go for some extremely high-risk, high-reward stuff just to try to seal the deal on that 0% stock. He is just a giant punch away from putting Ally halfway to kill percents.
And for what I've been seeing so far, Will is quite able to actually land that despite, being
Never-
a very,
never
very
should be
difficult
hit
thing.
by
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Especially on a Meta Knight. Especially on Ally of all people, but he's been doing really well. I'm really impressed with how Will's been playing.
Wow. Will's edge game is incredible.
But not his
yeah,
DI.
no.
But not his DI.
Actually, I think he did DI that pretty well. It's just 180% regardless.
Down there a little
Even
bit
if
too
you're
much.
a huge monkey, that's still just not survivable territory.
Oh, they are sending it. Oh, the two cannons are just going toe-to-toe with each other right now. Vinny
Wow,
coming in
yeah,
now.
Vinny, easily the best player we've sent from America this weekend.
Now, see, the thing that really worries about me here is depending on if he does, he should beat Ally with this kind of stocks. I mean, I don't hope so, but
We actually
if-
saw a really close Game 7 money match at Apex for $100 between these two. Then
Yeah.
they ran it back for 50 and Ally beat him, as in Vinny won the first set. Will, you got any words for the fans?
I mean, I thought I choked game 1. Like, I was up like a whole stock versus Holy. I thought I completely lost it, but once I took that, finished that out, I took that one stock off Ally, I felt like I did a pretty solid amount of work.
I would agree with that.
Great job to Will the
Very,
Donkey
very good
Kong
words
from Long Island.
From Will. Very humble in
Taking
his victory.
4 stocks from
Yeah,
two
really-
of Canada's
really well.
Titans, yeah.
Canada's 2 top players, actually,
absolutely.
sadly.
That's
So yeah, this is not looking good right now.
Nah.
If Vinny is able to take even just a 2 stock lead over Ally, there's a very good chance he could sweep a fair group of players.
All right, so
Nova
classic
Scotia.
matchup: Ice Climbers
Weak,
versus
weak
Meta Knight.
region wants to do some strong commentating. Understandable.
Oh,
Oh, and there's the
the
grab.
Vinny
This is
special.
trouble.
The
This
Vinny
is trouble.
special. He loves that neutral air off battlefield platform. If you get hit by that, that's a guaranteed chain grab. Also pushes you off in your shield too.
Canada
This game
used to
sucks.
be the land of ice climbers. Unsurprisingly, given the cold weather, but
Eskimos,
yeah, it's just not seeming that way right now.
I think Ally needs to take a trip to Saskatchewan, learn this matchup a little better.
Play some hopscotch with the Sasquatch, lose his wristwatch.
And that's going to be the game if Vinny doesn't mess this up.
Ally
playing-
just unplugging his controller.
Oh, wow. Ally gave up.
Yeah, this
Oh.
is over. This is not looking good.
Aposl
Vinny-
with the trash talk saying his brother did better than him. Ally only took a grand total of 1 stock his
Yeah.
entire showing in the crew battle.
I have to say, Vinny's ice climbers definitely hands down the most impressive I've seen. Behind,
Yeah.
I mean, for a while I would have considered Lanes to be superior, but I don't know if that's the case
Lane's-
anymore.
Unfortunately, Lane has kind of fallen off the map. He just, his activity significantly decreased. Still a really great player, but just, not as many tournament showings, not as many great tournament showings.
He's a little bit more interested in
extracurricular
yes,
activities.
extracurricular activities would be the polite way of saying it. Yes, I would say he's a very apt gardener. Yes, he loves plants.
Horticulture is his specialty.
Yes, horticulture. Thank you. Bringing those big educated words to this live stream. Canada is not used to those.
Stupid.
Not all of it, all right? Where you're from, Doom, it's a nice place.
There's some class.
It's a nice place.
Yeah.
All right, so not sure they're going to send in against Vinny. I mean, if anything, they would be sending in me, the Ice Climber Slayer. But it seems I was not good enough for the Canada crew.
You for that title, sir.
We'll have a best of 5 against Vinny, see who does better.
All right. I mean, we're both going to get 3-0. Let's be real here. But
you know what? I think I maybe got 1 more % than you do. Trying to see who they're sending in right now.
Vinny playing with his favorite Patrick Star doll that he just bought yesterday at a rest stop. Says it reminds him of Majin Buu.
I really don't know how you could compare Majin Buu to that. Patrick is not Majin Buu.
No, this is Patrick. Oh.
All right, so we've got Tio Joe.
Tio Joe, okay.
Now, Tio Joe is pretty good against Ice Climbers, but I mean, this is Vinny here. I really don't know how this is going to go.
Tio Joe's a great player overall, especially against the space animals. I tried to play him with Fox and Falco at Apex, and I immediately regretted my decision.
I think one of the big things, too, is just as a Fox, you don't want to go against Tio Joe. Tio Joe, at one point, was one of the strongest Fox mains ever. I mean, but back to the match.
All right, starting off on Delfino, 3 stocks apiece. America's up an entire player. Oh, and
Tio Joe coming in with no fear.
Down an entire Nana.
Approaching the match how Ally should have approached the match.
Wow.
Ally apparently very rusty with the Icy's matchup. We have Tio Joe playing it how he should be playing. I'm almost wondering maybe Vinny giving him a little bit of sympathy because it is his tournament.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get DQ'd for being 2 minutes late to his set, you know?
On that playing status.
Yeah. Now, the percent lead isn't even in Tio Joe's favor anymore.
Not anymore.
So someone's going to have to decide to approach. And Ice Climbers definitely have the advantage. And this is
this is not good.
Really horrible risk from Tio Joe. Not quite sure why he did that.
Looking at Will right now, his face is void of emotion. He is a killer in the dark. Just come here to slay all Canadian players.
Oh, nice up B from Tio Joe. That's a real bad situation for.
Missed the down air.
That was a shuttle loop situation again. Worst case scenario, he'd have landed in the water. Oh!
Oh my God! Thankfully, he dropped the grab.
The Ice Climbers have just such a huge vertical grab range to compensate for how bad it is horizontally. They can grab you from so high up in the air. Oh! Joe doing what he has to do, trying to take out. There we go. Kills Nana off the top. Popo with a full stock lead here. Vinny's Popo is no slouch.
I was about to say, I can't hear over Blood Cross squealing, but I'm pretty sure that this is something similar to Chudat's Ice Climbers from Melee.
Yeah.
Very much a Chudat syndrome.
Yep. He's just going to walk around and make you do stupid things and then punish you for it. Ooh, that up air lag. Yeah, I've almost dropped many a game to Vinny's Popo.
So I think one of the big issues here, especially in Canada, we tend to have a sort of mindset. As soon as you kill Nana, it's pretty much done. I think it's a terrible, terrible mistake against Vinny. And you can tell by the way that...
Yeah.
I mean, he gets laggy, but you can tell by the way he's playing against Vinny when he's just Sopo.
Probably my favorite thing about this matchup as Meta Knight is that regardless of your percent deficit, it doesn't matter. Because, if they get their hands on you once, you're dead from any percent. So being at 100, it's just the same as being at 0. If anything, there's a little less pressure because your opponent will be looking for other things than grabs. Nice tornado from Tio Joe. Oh, excellent string, choosing drop through up air instead of something on the platform.
I have to say one of the things is too is why Joe is still approaching this so fearless is, at least in my opinion, that's a stock.
Yeah,
at least in my opinion, for really any character against Icy's, probably they're fairly good in the matchup. Even though Icy's is 0 to death on them, pretty much every character can 0 to death Icy's if they do it properly.
Yeah,
so really,
exactly.
Percents mean nothing in this matchup until it comes to a grab.
If you, especially using someone like Meta Knight or Zero Suit Samus or Game & Watch, even though that matchup is horrible. Once you get your hands on Nana, she's just gone. That chain grab is no longer a factor.
She really just gives herself up to anybody. I don't know why Popo still stays with her.
Yeah, she's very promiscuous. Yeah, she's promiscuous with the family stocks.
And there you go, right there. Just could have protected Popo. Instead, she said, "No, you know what? I kind of like the way Mennonite's looking."
Wow, Joe failing to capitalize on the water. That's something New York Mennonites love to do. Especially Shadow. Shoutouts to Shadow.
We're used to ice here in Canada. We're not too familiar with water games.
Yeah, this comes in liquid form?
Pretty much the only thing in liquid is alcohol in Canada.
Yeah,
That's only because it can't freeze.
Beer and bagged milk.
Do not trash talk the bagged milk.
I'm not trash talking it. Why would I trash talk beer?
It is the best way ever of transporting your milk to dangerous places.
All right, Vinny just camping the walk-off. He knows he could kill Joe with the back throw from there.
Very exciting match right now. Very exciting.
Interesting to see the ice blocks shrink so small. I don't think there's ever been a situation in tournament or a match that matters where the ice blocks have to travel that far.
Nice at fair. Playing this like he's still got Nana there, trying to finish off Joe despite being...
Nice down smash from Joe. This is a stock. This should be a stock. Joe just actually saved them.
Ooh,
all right.
Very clever.
Nice setup. Nice setup. Catches him right out of the air dodge. This is... Nice forward smash from T.O. Joe. One of Mennonite's safest moves on block. I'm surprised Joe has not been using Tornado in these situations.
Now, one of the things is with that, I'm not sure if maybe American ice climbers are not aware of this. One of the things that Sorgar taught many of our Mennonite mains to dismay is that NATO is the worst idea ever to use on ice climbers because
that's true if you use it like a scrub.
Yeah, good ice because of the vertical grab. The ice climbers, all it takes is a pivot grab, and it's done.
I don't know. It might be an advanced American metagame thing, but we tornado and bait the pivot grab and then hit them for it.
Well, true enough, but I mean, at this percent, because really a grab does mean death, he can't mash out. It's
nice
I think you want to be very careful.
Joe.
Not good enough, though.
Avoids the grab, but dies to a fair anyway. But
he did a fantastic job, though. At least taking Vinny to that one stock, so that means Vinny could die, hopefully, should die, against the next player. Does not look good for Canada right now, though. Not at all. I think that we are actually down, 4 stocks?
Yeah, I believe so. Canada still has to deal with one more Vinny stock, which, when you're playing ice climbers, could be a lot of Canadian stocks.
Exactly, yeah.
And then 3 of MJG, Logic, and also Blood Cross.
I had forgotten about MJG. I wonder how a player focused around timeouts is going to play in a crew battle. I'm very interested in seeing. No, that's all jokes aside. He's a very campy player. Whether Canadians hate camp or not, he's still a very skilled player. And actually, I'm very curious to see how he plays very aggressive. It might be right up our alley. It might be very entertaining to see. I'm just worried about kind of a hook shot.
A boot
hook
what?
Shot. Hook shot.
A boot what?
Hook shot. A boot up your ass if you make the joke again.
All right, eh?
But, yeah. I think it's about time. About time.
He's learning quickly.
Yes.
First time I've seen a Canadian do something like that.
They really should send in patches! But they're not going to send in patches. Patches, sadly, not on the skill level needed. But they are going to send in another Ice Climbers, Ice Climbers, what am I talking about? Another Game & Watch main. We've got Alpha Cans coming in now from West Coast. Flew all the way out from Alberta to attend this.
This is his second far-ass flight in a month.
Yeah, like I'm actually very impressed with Alberta. I mean, as a stream monster myself, we watched from the East Coast and kind of laughed at West Coast, thinking, man, these guys are pretty free. Came over yesterday, housing in my place, kind of styled on me really hard. Really? The only character of his that I went even with and beat were his Ice Climbers.
Yeah, I've always thought that this guy was pretty good. He consistently places top 3 in his region. If he loses to anyone, it's to Kellogg and Super Boom.
Now this I maybe don't agree with.
Yeah,
he does have a strong Meta Knight, but his Game & Watch would be so much better in this situation.
No, not in this matchup. This is
really.
It's absolutely abysmal for Game & Watch.
This American metagame that these Canadians are not aware of. You'd be surprised how many people use Game & Watch against Ices as what they believe is a positive matchup.
Wow, Vinny, who has established himself as the best American with both of these characters, thinks the matchup is absolutely terrible for Game & Watch. America started thinking that for a couple months, maybe about a year now. Nobody has really tried that matchup at all.
I mean, how do you debate it with the best player of that character?
Yeah, of both characters, nonetheless. Oh, bad decision from Vinny. Showing a little bit of Meta Knight inexperience from Alphikins. Or Alphikins? I don't know how to pronounce it.
It is Alphikins. Thank you for not calling it Alpha Shins.
Alpha Shins?
As a certain stream host referred to him in a hype video. Oh, very good job.
Alpha Shins.
I think it was, I just missed it there, staring at GimR with longing eyes. I actually missed the transformation. I think made him drop the grab.
Yeah. I was looking at GimR too, so I don't really know what happened.
He's a hard man not to look at. It's true.
Definitely a pretty face in the community. Oh, these desync blizzards. Nice up B out of shield from Alphikins.
I'm going to try not to laugh. I probably pronounced American names wrong.
Yeah, Doom, like Doam.
I did not call you Doom. I referred to you as Doam. That's supposed to be pronounced.
All right, Vinny clinging on to life with Popo. This is his last say in the screw battle, pretty much. Aside from the fact that he's captain and pretty much controls what happens next.
Trying to get a little cute there. I don't know if that's necessarily smart. I don't think Vinny's going to take this stock. But I mean, he could kind of make an embarrassment out of Alphikins if he kind of fools around the way he is. I think he needs to play
one chain grab. Oh, that's it.
Just not as good as that NATO.
No. All right, Joe cheering Alphikins on, and we are going to be sending in MJG. It looks like he's about to get out of his seat. It's 10 stocks to 6 in favor of America.
Still 4 stocks up. Pretty shameful for Canada right now. A little embarrassed. Proud to have at least healthcare to look up for this. I'm sick with grief. I'm gonna need it.
Wait, how is it 10? GimR, how is it 10? How is it 10? I'm absolutely awful at math anyway, so I wasn't trying to mess with that.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it should be... No, yeah. Never mind. For some reason, I was thinking melee, thinking 4 stocks. No, he is right. 10 stocks. All right.
He's counting the amount of stocks that we have taken.
Yes.
It makes sense, yeah. Like, the total stocks left.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so guys, watching the stream, there's going to be a slight format change. Now at the bottom, the stock count will represent how many stocks each side has left rather than how many they've taken.
Only 5 stocks left for Canada, which is...
pretty brutal.
But it's fine. I didn't come here for glory. I came here for the camaraderie,
commentary,
and
the beer,
alcohol.
yeah.
Yes. Canadians are all deep down alcoholics. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but if you are an alcoholic in America,
hey, that implies that you have a problem.
No. Not in the United States. Alcoholism is a problem. In Canada, is a pastime. If
Okay.
you're not an alcoholic and a hockey fan, you get deported.
See, that's why I'm only staying here for 3 days, because I'm neither of the two.
You care for your liver, and that means a lot.
All right, we are sending Logic in rather than MJG.
All right, so we're going to have Falco versus Olimar. That's a little interesting.
I guess Logic picked Logic.
Logic putting in his earphones, can't hear you. Apparently unaware that Alphikins has a lot of practice against an Olimar main named Asa, who actually beat Tin Man in the Ditto. I mean, Dittos mean nothing, but I mean, Asa's
I
pretty
thought you were
going to
say beating Tin Man means nothing.
Well, I mean that too, but I mean, I can't do it yet, so I shouldn't talk too much trash.
I guess Logic picked the stage. Logic!
Oh, never mind.
Whatever, it doesn't
They're
matter.
in the middle of the match.
He has his headphones in, but I'm just hoping that Logic chose to go to Battlefield because otherwise, the character switch from Alphikins is not allowed. It's crew battle rules. Got a pretty even start from both players. Logic with a slight advantage. Oh, he stole his jump with that. He really could have made something out of that.
Very good work.
Nice, yeah,
Falco right now.
nice footsies from Alphikins in combo. This is actually a really difficult matchup for Olimar. as DHF exhibited for us at Apex 2010. Not so much at 2012. But interesting using Olimar's up B so liberally.
This is very much a different Olimar than what we're used to.
Yeah.
I mean, Logic is a better player than Tin Man, but in this situation, I just don't think Alphakent's really ready for the style of Olimar. This doesn't strike me as campy as Tin Man could be.
You spoke a little too soon. That's that
Yeah.
commentator's curse. Yeah, Alphakent's showing that he's definitely no joke, especially in this matchup. That Asa Akira practice. I mean, I have a different kind of Asa Akira practice.
Oh, but he's from the West Coast, and that DI tends to happen on the regular.
He's DIing back to the West Coast.
Let's shake your hand on that one, Doom. Well done, well done.
Nice dash up smash.
Alphakent's not showing any fear, as he shouldn't.
Excellent tech chasing. Falco's, one of the most potent follow-up characters, but a lot of people just choose to sit back with him because it's so much safer.
Unlike my Agrauco, not very successful, but very entertaining to watch, I assure you.
Oh, with the Monique. Gets him off stage, doesn't make anything of it.
Alphakent really needs to stop taking this much damage. He just needs to just go in on Olimar, try to finish him off, get off that stage. Like, I mean, even in those instances right there, you can laser spam so hard in the air, he at least try to just stun him, kind of rob him, and jump something.
Olimar can just whistle all of Falco's moves so easily, though. It's not even worth it to try to edgeguard him. Just for damage like that, Logic sitting back, just waiting for those phantasms. Oh!
And the West, that was
He's trying to imitate the East Coast now, yeah.
That was horrible.
All right, Alphakent standing up.
The next player with also equally terrible DI, Tin Man DI. I'm not sure if you've heard of it.
No, I have not.
Once died to Marth front air tipper at 69%.
His DI has no heart.
No.
Shoutouts to Dorothy.
MJG talking a lot of trash right now, saying Tin Man on stream, we might lose now.
I was speaking with Aposl from VGBootCamp, also an MDVA resident, very close with Logic. And he was saying that he's worried about this matchup happening because even though Logic, he believes Logic is a superior player to Tin Man, he's worried about it
in the Ditto
matchup. Yep, yeah. Exactly.
Well, I don't know that Tin Man is so strong in the matchup either because at the same time, too, here in Ontario, he doesn't have really any
no other
Olimar competition.
Right.
And even if there were any Olimars in our region, they're not to the level of Tin Man.
All right, Tin Man just setting his controls before we get going. I still think if Smash 4 doesn't have like a controller saved thing, you could save your control scheme in your controller. If that doesn't happen with some 2012 system technology, I'm going to be a little mad.
I'm going to be a little mad if they don't bring out GameCube controllers with USB ports.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
I mean, someone's going to mod it anyway.
But will the Wii U read it? That's the issue.
Yeah, that is the issue. Nintendo seems to just disservice its fans in every way possible.
Well, apparently they did get rid of friend codes. That was nice of them.
Yes, finally, we might see gamer tags in Nintendo. All right, 2 Olimars. One
this
Battlefield.
Is perhaps the most exciting matchup ever.
Only second to Ice Climbers, Dittos. All right, Logic giving up the 1 stock that he has to. And there we go. Pulling 3 Pikmin to match Tin Man's 3. Tin Man should have thrown his away and plucked 3 new ones. Now they're matured.
Apparently Tin Man kind of losing himself in the hype. Maybe a little nervous in front of this crowd. Maybe a little nervous even playing one of his heroes.
Heroes?
Well, I can only imagine he looks up to Logic to, oh my god, why am I forgetting his name? To Buzz, as well as...
Rich Brown.
Yes, Rich Brown. Why am I forgetting these names? This is bad. But yeah, Tin Man definitely looks up to the American Olimars. It's where he tried to learn how to become better. Definitely Japanese Olimars as well.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I mean,
Japanese Olimars, they showed us that they're certainly on another level. Just as Logic is asserting his other levelness over Tin Man right now. Well, had a chance to make something of it. He should have just thrown a Pikmin off the stage.
It's looking like this could be the end of Canada in this crew battle. Not quite as hype as I was hoping.
Canada's fate is in Tin Man's hands.
Which is not a good place to be.
No, definitely not.
Tin Man is...
Oh, nice. Oh, almost comboed him.
Tin Man's unable to determine what the term clutch is, so I don't know if he would be able to bring this back against Logic.
Hey, you got to give him credit. That was pretty nice.
I think I see Logic smiling right now, though. I don't know if he's taking this matchup too seriously. This may be just a gimme for my man, Tin Man.
we still have 7 stocks left. Actually, yes, we do have 7 stocks. I misread the dots there for a second. I thought Logic was on the right. Tin Man not in a good position percent-wise, or stage position-wise, but definitely making a really nice comeback. Throws a Pikmin the wrong way. Monique kill.
I've almost lost all will to commentate at the embarrassment that is this spectacle. Now, it seems to me what you're saying that the matchup for the Ditto for Logic actually isn't as strong as I was expecting. I was kind of expecting a blowout. But at the same time, too, I don't think really Tin Man is capitalizing enough on it, too, showing his inexperience in the matchup as well. I mean,
you know, both players definitely unfamiliar in this matchup. It's just so strange. Who actually knows how to play this besides maybe Netsuno and Brood?
The 50 different Olimar mains in Japan, yeah.
Oh, nice whistle armor, but it doesn't matter. Still catches him with the up smash.
Well done from Tin Man. Well done.
Tin Man has quite the mountain to climb. Shoutouts to Inoue.
Oh, this is the worst thing that could have possibly happened to Tin Man.
3.
Now that he's playing against MJG, the man lost to King Toon. Shoutouts to my boy King Toon.
Amazing, man. Don't sleep on King Toon.
But MJG.
I'd say he's just as good.
Really?
King Toon is absolutely amazing. Shoutouts to Kenny. If you're watching, you should be watching. By the way, if you're not watching, you're doing something wrong. If you are watching, please post a link to this on your Facebook. All is Brawl. Promote it, you know.
If you're not watching, you're probably not hearing what we're saying right now.
Absolutely not. You might catch us on YouTube. That went in the camera, man.
I'm not even allowed to curse, so I highly unlikely. Well, then you can commentate. I'm not in charge
one Canadian
here.
stock left if you want it.
I'm gonna hand this over to Joe so
All
he
right.
can be extra
TO Joe, actually being a TO today, is gonna be commentating.
All right, so we got Tin Man repping the 1 stock against all of America.
York Region stock fighters.
So we got all of America against Tin Man right now. I don't know how I feel about this.
America's hat is on Tin Man's back.
God damn. I mean, so what? Let's talk about what happened to Canada.
All right, let's talk about it.
I am an honest dude. I will admit, we got bodied. We got absolutely bodied.
It was
Where
pretty
did
bad.
it go wrong?
I'm not gonna lie.
I did not see Allies match.
I think it's matchup inexperience. That's what it was. I mean, Donkey Kong took 4 stocks. Ice Climbers took I don't even know how many.
Now, do you think we should have sent in Holy first?
I know Vinny was looking for Holy to fight against Will because he was most confident in that. He thought, Will could out-gimmick Holy, just matchup inexperience.
Yeah.
I don't think Vinny was aware of Holy having practice against Mar 1, though. Yeah, definitely an overlooked player for no reason. He's very talented.
For sure. That's like one of the things about Canada, very underrated, but at the same time, like,
still bad.
Like America has a pool of talent. Oh my God!
Well,
and God did okay. Wait.
Right.
So did I just see? I just saw Tin Man lose to 1 move. Was that what? Did he even do anything but down smash?
I don't believe he got hit by anything else.
What? Okay, Canada is officially liberated from their freedom.
Yeah.
USA has freed us. I am no longer a slave. Thank you.
America took its hat off.
My 2 stocks I will trade in for my pride. Good job. On behalf of Canada,
I didn't even do anything,
thank you.
man.
Rest in peace to Canada. I mean,
I'm sorry, guys.
down
Sorry for all you
smash.
Canadian viewers.
I mean, honestly, Canada lost to down smash and grab.
And DK.
And fucking DK. God damn. I mean, woo.
All right.
I'll see you in bracket, homie.
All right, T.O. Joe. Go T.O.
Are we set up for doubles? Okay, so just turn that on. You can put that on the chair. All right, guys, we're setting up for doubles right now. This is GimR on the mic. I hope you guys enjoyed that little display of USA versus Canada. I think Canada's loss might have had a lot to do with when they played, who they played, and less to do with skill. I don't think it should have been that bad, but follow us on Twitch. Follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/VGBootCamp. We're trying to get our word out there. We're trying to get that partnership. Facebook.com/VGBootCamp, @VGBootCamp. YouTube.com/VideoGameBootCamp. All right, now the sponsors for this tournament are Mega Collectibles, Gaming Ottawa, and ANC Games. So go to www.omegacollectibles.com. They have a lot of cool things on their site. They have different controllers. They have video game wallets, different things like that. So many different cool video game collectibles on that site. Gaming Ottawa, www.gamingottawa.ca. If you guys live in the Ottawa area and you need a site to keep up with your local scene, check them out. And then acgamesonline.com. That's ANC Games. They're a store. I'm not sure what part of Canada they're in, but they're a store. They sell all different kinds of video games, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and they even rent them out. So make sure you check them out, guys. And now we're going to do some, I'm not sure if this is actual tournament match, but let's get it started. All right, so this isn't tournament. This is just a friendly.
Let me post first. I'll be quick.
This mouse is ass. And that's not the mouse. I don't have a mouse.
It's my name at gmail.com.